My son drew the picture you see here. He was about 6 years old at the time. Note my son drew the two of us standing closely together. He drew both of us smiling. You can probably understand why this drawing means so much to me, and also why I fought so tenaciously in court for custody of my son. I am not an attorney, nor do I intend to offer you legal advice. Please heed this disclaimer. However, as you can probably surmise from this slide, I do have a great deal of experience with child custody litigation. I endured a full custody trial, a second full custody trial 18 months later, and roughly 200 associated hearings, motions, mediations, and whatever else. Ultimately, my battle to gain and keep custody of my child lasted for nearly 13 years. It remains one of the most protracted child custody battles in U.S. history. If you can learn from my custody experiences, please do. Physically and emotionally, my 13-year custody battle was tough. I spent nearly 13 years in a state of anxiety and emotional exhaustion. If you are still watching this video, I encourage you to push pause, pick up your phone, and make an appointment to meet with a counselor. There are tons of people available to help you. This includes friends and family. There is no shortage of men with stories of their exes. But no matter what, never go through the custody battle alone. Never. Of course, another thing that will help with the stress of a custody battle is exercise. I tried to exercise every day throughout my custody tribulations. After 13 years of trial, trust me, I was probably in the best shape of my life. Over the course of my custody battle, I experienced non-stop terror about the cost of litigation. There is no way to sugarcoat this. Take a look at the box on the lower right. I pray your custody case will not be as protracted as mine, nor as expensive, but you can expect to experience financial anxiety. In my case, to pay these attorney fees and litigation fees, I spent pretty much all of my annual income each year. I also gave my home back to the bank, and I sold my car. Everything they say about custody litigation is true. Only the attorneys enjoy it. Nevertheless, I would do it again because of my willingness to fight for custody of my child. I have had the opportunity to share in his entire life. I have also had the chance to fulfill the greatest of parental roles. I am my child's sanctuary, and I am my child's safe place. Regardless of location or circumstance, my child considers me his home, physically and emotionally. There is no greater accolade. In your efforts to keep custody of your child, I encourage you to never quit. Sacrifice whatever you have to sacrifice to win primary custody. It is well worth it. And I also remind you that your children are watching. They want to know that you are willing to fight for them, and they secretly want you to win. By the way, I am not here for likes, subscribes, or bells. In fact, I am not really even sure how this bell thing works. What I would like to see is a paragraph just like this somewhere in your court's final custody order. If you have stayed this far in this video, I suspect you agree with me. Fatherhood is the greatest reward there is.